have you ever wondered, why is it that although a bunch of people who are radically on fire in passionate love with Jesus and are pursuing the Lord in their individual lives, why they can't get along? Why, although Jesus, it was the last prayer that he prayed before he went to the cross in John 17, he said, Father, that they would be one as you and I are one. That he actually told his disciples, this is the final command that I leave you, that you would love one another with the same love that I have loved you with. And this will be the sign to the nations that you belong to me. Yet we can't love another. We only love ourselves. Why is it that although we know unity is a prerequisite for revival, we can't seem to get past our own noses long enough to actually see revival coming? I want to tell you guys, it is because we are demonized. And the enemy is so cunning and so crafty that he hides, he lurks in the shadows behind the scenes. Have you ever wondered why a person can be deeply entrenched in the occult and in supernatural stuff in the world, and then the moment that they get saved, all of a sudden, there's no such thing as the spirit world. There's no such thing as operating in the gifts of the Holy Spirit, but they'll believe that, they believe the Holy Spirit is a demon, so demons are at operation, but that God can't be in operation. Have you ever wondered, those of us who, in the world, we were extremely promiscuous before we got married, but then the moment that we got married, all of a sudden, we were lethargic. We didn't want to be intimate with our spouse at all, but we couldn't keep our hands off of each other, and we're constantly engaged in perversion before our marriage. It's because of demons. Their job is to destroy the family, destroy the individual, apprehend the bloodline, and ultimately, because they know that at the return of Jesus, they are going to receive their final judgment. Their primary goal is to make it so that the bride of Christ never steps into the place of purity that is required for Jesus's return. Because he's coming back for what? He's coming back, according to the prophets and himself, not until the restoration of all things, not until the gospel of the kingdom has been preached to every tribe and every tongue all over creation. And when the Spirit and the bride say come, because the church has made herself ready, a pure and a spotless bride. Are we pure and spotless? Heck no. Are we his equal? No. Are we governing the earth? No. That is the demon's primary objective. They know that if they can kick out the can, right? Kick the can out along the road, the return of Jesus, as far out as they can delay their final judgment.